This is the Iron Trader. Now the pit's closed here at 2:30. That was about 20 minutes ago. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, selling stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily, your weekly, and your monthly chart. Now, take a look here on the old daily here. Now you can see where we made a little bit higher high, came down, and been holding the center of that candle here. This was your key support level here. And again, it's holding it really, really well so far. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's take a look at the downside. Okay, so you want to look here at this candle here. That is your 71.81. That would be today's low. Then what we need to do is go to this 50 SMA or 200 SMA here at 70.47. Very, very key. Now you can see how last week it sold below, but it finished up for the week. Now, so far, it is holding it. Very, very key. Okay, so again, if that is lost here, then we have the old 50-day here, 69.11. That is going to be your 50-day here on your monthly chart. Now you can see how nice it held here, and so far it's holding here. Very, very key level. That level here and this 200-day, very, very key. Again, now if that's lost, we can come down here. You got 69.50 here. We got 69.11 here, and then your big retest here is 68.80. But the key is this level here, your 70.47 and your 50 SMA here at 69.11, which lines up very, very nicely with the 69.11 right there. Okay, now one just a little bit below that, but you notice that it finished at green there for that day on last week. Now, what you have to do, again, if that is lost, then we come over here to the left-hand side, and this is the candle that you're looking for here. That's at 67.50. Very, very crucial level, okay? So that would be right here, okay? So there's your 67.50. Now, again, you can see how nicely everything has been holding. Yeah, it got a little bit farther down, but you notice that it closed above that key 200. That is the key. So bottom line, that 68.80 is lost. Then we look here, 67.05. We look here, 65.38. We have 64.36. And then your big retest here is 63.64. Very, very obvious level right there. And then right below that level is we have your 100-day at 61.24. Okay, but it's all bottom line is based on this 200 SMA here, this 50 SMA here, and that retest of 68.80. Very, very key. Now, upside. Well, you can see what's going on here at the upside here. Look at this 8 SMA here, okay? This is one bad man. Look at it. All the way down. Just can't get above. So, key level here is you want to look right here at that 72.11. Very, 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 very crucial, okay? Then, again, if you can get above, then you got 74.92. That would be the target. Above that, we have this 8 SMA here, 76.46. Above that, you got 77.95. Above that, we have your price channel right here. That's at 79.77, which is the top of this candle here. And then you have your 50-day at 80.17. So, you know, we just go here level to level to level. Now, if it can't get through that 8 SMA here, then you're going to go sideways to down, okay? So, bottom line, very, very key level. Now, if you want to stuff to go in between here, you can just follow the top of these candles here all the way on up here. But your key levels here on the upside is at 72.11. Very, very crucial. Your 21, 74.93. This 8 SMA here, 76.46 here. Then we have 77.91, which lines up very, very nicely with the 50 SMA at 77.91 here. This is 95. And then above that, you look at that price channel, 79.77, and then 80.17. Okay, so one level at a time. Downside, just watch that 200-day, watch this 50 SMA here, and watch that 68.80. Now, tomorrow will be as usual. You'll have the API report at 4:30. EIA will be on Wednesday. That'll be for crude, and natural gas will be on Thursday at 10:30. Then you have your rig count there on the old Friday. All right, let's take a look here at natural gas. Okay, here we have natural gas, your daily and your weekly. Now, when it came in today, you can see natural gas was just falling right off a cliff. and the low got on there was 2.294. Okay, so that is good support here. So what we always want to do is we want to look to the left of the chart here. Okay, so when you look to the left here, okay, so what do you got there? You got 2.20 here. We got all these levels here, 2.13, until you get all the way down, rocketing down to 1.946 here. Okay, but when you go to a little a closer design, we basically 2.29 was a good support level here. Okay, I have all the support levels on the after the video here. Everything's all posted there for you, so you know exactly. Now today it looked like, oh, cold came in there, and KOLD, that was up I don't know, it was up like 10 points there or something. But I just was patient, and I scalped that UNG today. I got in at I think it was right here, 457, and I'm out there at 480. So that was a really good day, 15,000 shares. Okay, so really, really good trading. The key is the patience of waiting that. Okay, so now you can see where it closed at 2.436. All right, why? Right here, I pointed out this morning, 2.425. It needed to close above. So far it has. Okay, that is going to be the key level there to close above. Now, on the upside here, well, what we want to do is that now what you do when the futures open here at 6 p.m. tonight, you got a couple hours trading, or if you trade Thursday tomorrow, you want to watch that today's low at that 2.29. Very, very key level. Now, if that holds, okay, and then we can trade against it, the upside is we're looking for this price channel right here at 2.489. And then what we want to do is we will look to the bottom of that candle at 2.538, and then we come to this 2.63. That is basically your 8 SMA here and your 200 SMA. Very, very crucial level here if this thing can rally up to the upside. Now, when you later today, this 8 SMA will be lower than 2.63 when you get the futures here at 6 o'clock, but that is going to be the key level here that we want to watch here on the upside. On the downside, you want to watch this key level right here, 2.42, and then we want to look at today's low at 2.29. Now, we're going to see if it's going to hold. When you look at this RSI, that's way in oversold conditions there. This here, very, very bearish here. The green needs to come back up out of the red. Now, again, we also want to look here at this 50 SMA here. If you can get rock and rolling, 2.66, it can get above that. You want to look at that 8 SMA, 50 SMA here on your weekly chart. Very, very key. Okay. Then again, you got a lot of good levels up here. You got your 2.84, basically 2.83 level here, and then we can come up to 2.86. But that is going to be very, very critical level here. It needs to regain. Otherwise, we can come all the way down here and retest all these levels right here. Okay. See, there's that 2.425. Then we can come over here. You see what I'm saying? You got 2.45. And then we just keep on going right here to the left here. Okay, you got your 2.31 here. And then we just follow it. See, right there, there's your 2.29. Okay, that is very, very key. And then what do we have today? 2.29. Okay, so that is what you want to do. And if it falls off, we just follow these levels here all the way down to 1.94 or 6 here. Very easier to see like on that. Now, the next set of charts I'm going to show you here is going to be a tick chart, a 1 to 5, and a 15-minute chart. Okay, here's your natural gas. Okay, now you can see it on different time frames. Here's your tick chart. There's your 5 minute, there's a 1 minute, and there's a 15-minute here. So if you want to take the trade out and extend it out a little bit here, you can go to the 15-minute here. Now, when this came on down here, say on this 5-minute chart here, went 2.29, okay? You don't buy it there, okay? This here, I took a scalp. This was a good level here. You got to want just a little bit higher, okay, than that 2.9 at 2.3, and then you could run it right on up there. Really, really nice. Now, it came right back down here again, and then you made another nice double bottom with a higher low. And then she just ride in that 8 SMA all the way up nicely, okay? See how that is? But again, you never buy the first pull down. You can buy the second one, run it up, and see how this shakes out. If it starts going sideways for quite a while there, then you got to give it some consideration that she will come down, but it still made a higher low than what we have here, and then she ran up really nice. Now, here on the 15 minutes, where you take it out a little bit here, you can see, okay, your 2.29, and then you can see where it came up here, 2.32, and then it's been running here ever since very nicely here. Same way like on your 1 minute chart here, and it just zooming up very, very nicely. Now, it's not going to go straight up. It'll go like this and bob and weave, but as long as you're holding those SMAs here, that way you know you're doing, it's going in the right direction. You want to go from left to right if you're long the stock here. So a lot of times you want to trade on here. If you want to go really fast, you can come right down to these tick charts here, but you can see that how you're making these higher highs here. And that was the time that you wanted to take the trade here. Okay, so you combine that again with your RSI here and your volume, and then you can also compare that with your MACD there. That is at way oversold conditions here. You had a really nice good rally here off the bottom there in the UNG today. All right, let's take a look here on a 4 hour and a 1 hour and a. Okay, here we have your hourly chart. Now, this thing here, you can see where it just came right on down. It just could not get through, the top level here, sold right on down here. But as it sold down here, you can see that this candle here, we're making higher highs, okay? So there's your low, there's that 230 again. So as soon as I seen that, that's the time that you want to get in. Now, again, you don't want to ride it up too high because you want to get the money in the pocket. Because see, when you start running into these 8 SMAs here and the 21s, that's going to give you big time resistance here, and it just so far cannot get through. Now, if it can get through here, you want to look at the top of this because it left a really nice gap here. Okay, so you look at the top of that, that's 2.49, and then you want to look at the bottom of that candle there, that's sitting at 2.60 here. And then our, what am I looking at? No, 2.54. Okay, and then we can rally up here to your 2.65 here. But we got to just see how this is all going to shake out here, if it can even get past, okay, that 8 SMA here. Very crucial here. So anyway, this is just a different look here on charts. I always show you the hourly and the 4 hour chart, but sometimes you want to always look at that tick chart, 1, 5, 15 minutes if you're doing scalp trades. All right, that's what I got for you today. I'll have more for you tomorrow before 8 o'clock on Neo Crude and Natty Gas. Thanks for watching.